Alright, it's been a couple of weeks since I made a video and I've had quite a lot of progress. So I want to get you up to speed on what's going on. The Doodlebug finished, sold. Here's a picture of what it looked like. As far as the go-kart goes, I'm making a little bit of progress on that too. I finished getting her all painted. I got the seat reupholstered. It don't look great, but it looks good enough. Gas tank's painted. Got new petcock for it. Got my brake and gas pedal drying right there. So I got new tires on the front, using the same tires in the back. They're in good shape. So I got the steering mostly on. And what I mean by mostly is I don't have the correct tie rod sizes yet. They should be in a few days. And then I can connect and have steering. But steering mechanism is on and working. This shaft here that came with the steering kit was about 4 inches too long. So I had to cut it and take out about 4 inches, weld it back together. And to my amazement, it turned out great. So, suspension, control arms, new shocks on. We got new shocks on back here. Same old tires. So it looks like now what I got left is engine transmission stuff, which I shouldn't have to do any fabricating. I mocked that up and then took it all off the paint, so it should be bolt on. But yeah. What else we got? Brake pedal, gas pedal, master cylinder I got coming. Brake lines I got coming. Another brake line to the rear brake coming. The e-brake coming. That mounts up right up there on that. It mounts up right here. And then forward and reverse mounts up here. I've already got that. Throttle cable. I got some headlights coming. Seat, bolt in. But I kind of want to wait to put the seat in because throttle cable, brake cables, all that go underneath the seat in these little stays. So it'd be much easier without the seat to run all that, then put the seat on. The seat basically just hooks in to these hooks and then you bolt it down. 2 bolts, seats in. So that's not too big a deal. Hopefully. Probably won't fit. It's the same seat that came out, but knowing my luck, probably won't fit. The motor I bought has electric start, key, on-off key. So this go-kart didn't have any of the stuff, but it did have this little mini dashboard that I can use. And it does go right up here, like so. I can use that. Paint it black. But it does have a key switch for the motor, so I'll be able to run those wires up to my little mini dash and at least have a key. And then there's another little square for a switch, so I'll have that wired up to the headlights. And this little hole, I don't know, something extra. We won't worry about that. Gas tank over there, mounts right up there, 4 bolts. I just haven't put it on because it's right above the engine area, and I don't remember how much clearance I have, so I'm just gonna leave the gas tank off for now. And then after I get all the engine stuff bolted down where it's not going to move and I don't have to lift it up to adjust it or anything, then I'll put the gas tank on. So that's about what's going on. Here's all my engine, transmission, odds and ends and doohickeys. I think I about got it lined out. I'm hoping that the disc brakes are still good, the brake calipers. I do have a new master cylinder coming. I'm hoping that the calipers are good. We got one each front and just one for the rear. They're not that expensive, but I'm hoping they'll work. You know, it'll save me 50 bucks. I think they will work. I think they're still good because when I took them off and took the lines off, the lines still had brake fluid, so they shouldn't be rusty internally. Should be good. So I think that's about it. I'm gonna keep charging forward on this project and hopefully be riding it soon. And then of course it'll go up for sale. Maybe, unless I fall in love with it. It does look pretty awesome. I think it does look pretty good with them gold rims, that purple paint. But we'll see. Oh, another thing I did. This bar right here that I've scratched already. That wasn't part of the original. This cage over here. This cage was part of the original go-kart. And it had a GY6 motor or whatever on it, and those are kind of flat laying down, so this cage was not very tall. So the new Predator motor wouldn't fit under that cage. So I took that cage off. Then basically I had just this frame here, which is fine, I guess, but you know, it looked kind of funny without having something in the back, you know, to tie that all in. So I got online and ordered this bumper off a Troy built or something, front bumper. Cut it down and glued it on there. So it actually turned out pretty good. It looks like part of the original. Just to, you know, give it a little bumper action. So let me know what you think in the comments. I think it's turning out pretty good.